Hey guys, welcome back to Hitpoint In. Name's Revolt. Today we are continuing with, well, at least I'm trying to continue with Age of Wonders 4, Giant Kings. Just gonna load up the last thing the game saved. I'm assuming it's during the fight. I just got attacked right as I was exiting the game, so I guess that's it. I think that's what we're loading up. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. If I remember correctly, I think one of my militia is being attacked by another hero. As you do, as you do. Good morning, BB. Good morning, Blitz. How you boys doing? Yeah, it's, exactly that. I think my militia will do just fine. Pardon, I'm gonna position them here. Oh, what type of hero am I facing? Ooh, it's a ranger with a pretty little, I guess, grass hat. Alright. Let's see. Just another rainy day. Perfect for a relaxing stream. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the weather outside is, a little bit sad over here as well. And I'm just gonna go meteor shower. Just, give him the good old treatment. Give him the meme treatment. Move the boys back a little bit further. Let those meteors strike properly. Oh, he's using the called Lightfall effect. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help him out. I mean, well, it's gonna help him out, but yeah. There. My wife and I were just laughing about how insanely competitive we are. I laughed more than she did, though. Nice. You laugh, brother. You laugh. I don't think this works. I don't think regeneration removes, Oh, wait, no, I don't have diseased. I have... I don't have decay, I have diseased. Alright. So I guess this'll be fine. And we just hope that he doesn't 100 to 0 us. He shouldn't 100 to 0 us. Oh no, never mind. What did he do? Oh, he did the nasty mist thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and mantra purification me up as I leave the smoke screen, and then I stab him in the face. And then if he tries to move away, he's gonna get stabbed again. If he tries to stab me back, I stab him again. And it's all about stabbing. Isn't that right, Mr. Hero? Or he just gets shot by the meteor. Yeah, okay. We won. How many more? How many more are we gonna slay this way? Okay, let's see. Free City can be integrated. Good for you, Siegeworks. Bronze Gate is sending another war party. Sure. I was complimented. Afterwards, I was insulted. But it doesn't really matter because he's my bish. Look, I'm even gonna forgive your transgression. It's fine. Why is there no... I wonder why all battle loot is positive. Why is there no random traps hit you after battle? Everyone loses 25 HP. I mean, that would be interesting for a particular location or tile, I guess. Orpal attacked our allied factions. Oh, is he still at war? No, he's at peace now with this dude. Okay, I'll forgive transgression there. The thing that's giving me positive relations. I can call an extra militia. That dude that we beat up is captured, and Aetherglow has created a simulacrum. The big dog. Okay, let's grab the big dog and let's move to intercept our army, which is near Suleville. We're gonna do just that. Oh, is that a big ship? Oh, I guess it's a big ship because it's a big unit. Sure. Call in militia. Do I even need more militia? Yeah, never mind. I do need more militia. Very close to, full stacks. You know what? We'll roll with that. I'm not going to be calling an extra one. It's fine. It's just going to be almost full militia. So let's send them... I guess I'm going to send them towards Bronzegate, or do I send them towards Anathair? Good morning, DD. I guess towards Bronzegate it is. You might be hearing my cat just meowing at the door because he's an idiot. We will just ignore him. For now, we're sending in the militia army to duel. In the meantime, we'll be setting up these guys to march northwards. I wonder where could I find that last artifact, that last quest chain. My mind is kind of telling me that if two are on the surface, and this is supposed to be an underground-focused map, it's somewhere underground. As of yesterday, you're 32 years old. A happy birthday, my man. You're 2 years younger than me. Happy birthday. Am I at war with that? I am at war with that guy. Okay, we're gonna go looking to intercept that army in particular. Congratulations, you've survived your journey around the sun again. May you journey around the sun for many, many times, I guess. I don't know, I didn't think that through properly. So if I were to move here, it's actually guiding me through the territory, so we're going to do that. These guys are just going to be on the defensive for right now, because I want to see how the militiamen are going to do. As the group of people finished their demonic chanting, they stabbed an object lying on the table, feeding it to Death Dealer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yes. That is the way. So, I really feel like I should just summon a Prosperity Dragon to send it with them, but I feel like that's gonna be cheating. I just want to see how these guys are gonna do there on their own. With just spellcasting and the militia. And then you boys are looking for a capital. That's gonna be somewhere. Is there any space down? Oh yeah, there's definitely space down here for a lot of cities, that's for sure. Probably gonna be around this area, maybe. If the capital is underground, that might not be underground. Let's grab that a watchtower. I do love the color scheme that I gave Sebastian. That black and gold is just so good. Just so good, love it. Right, Foundry, Morzengrad. I could just ignore these cities. There's a possibility that the capital is somewhere around here, though. Maybe it's not even underground. Maybe it's Maybelline, we'll see. I'm gonna sneeze. Can we still travel? Oh, we can still travel, never mind. I'll touch that teleporter for now. You know, step on it. There. In other news... Hey, Bacon Strip. In other news, I've managed to come up with a Barbarian build. Where we're going to be focusing on buffing up Tier 1 units as much as possible. It's a little bit weird. It's a crit build. Crit Barbarian build with also kinda gathering a decent amount of HP. We'll go for the Draconic Transformation Regen. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. And my cat is just meowing because he's an idiot. I don't know why. Just his separation anxiety is just off the charts. Okay, dungeon hazard. Nope. 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 Yeah, you've been a busy boy, Dee Dee. But thank you very much for your support, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the streams, my dude. I'm glad. Oh God, gonna have to blow my nose again. Sorry. There's a possibility that I might be catching a cold. Just don't tell my wife, because she's gonna chew me out for not being careful. She warned me, don't you dare catch a cold, don't you dare. And I'm like, okay. And I've been just dressing properly. And you're gonna tell everything? No, Elvira, please, mercy. No, it's if you do tell her, I'm just gonna have a conversation that is pointless. A cold is nature's vaccine. Okay. It trains the immunity system. Yeah, it brings it back in shape, huh? Saying you should never get a cold might eventually kill you? That's true. That's true, I guess. If you never had one, that might definitely be a very bad case. Alright, this place is just not doing anything. Is there anything else that I could grab from this pile? Not really. Nothing really jumping at me, saying that I should get. The only way I could get an extra tile in Soothheart is if I clear that Lob's Hollow. And for me to clear Lob's Hollow, I'm going to be needing help from one of these stacks. So I think I'm gonna... I'll send this main stack down there to clear the place out. Ironically, you downloaded Bannerlord. Your friends were showing you Warhammer Fantasy Mod, and you fell in love with it. Ah, nice. Good stuff. What factions are present in the Warhammer Fantasy Mod? If I remember correctly, it's Empire and Vampires. Anybody else? Alright, let's look to... I guess I'll rush this building. Sure. The giant... Ooh, Giant's Forum is looking pretty now that I'm seeing it properly. And it's not within a forest. Anything else that I might want to grab up in here? Then Monolith might be good. Although we're generating a decent amount of HP. Transmutation Circle. They built something over there on that Forester tile. I mean, I guess I could make a teleporter there. That can work out. You hate Warhammer. You have some figurines painted in Warhammer Total War, but geez, they're getting so greedy these days. It's just not worth it. I see. I understand. Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do. Although I do love the Total War game. Empire of the Men, Bretonia, Vampire Counts, Wood Elves, Eonir, and Musilion. I think though... I'm not sure about Eonir, but Musilion, I think that's Bretonia, right? Never buy figures, you just like the games? Yeah, ditto. I'm in the same ballpark. Just like the video games and I like the universe, but I'm not going for figurines. I'm not rich enough. You found it relaxing to paint some? Now you just paint spin-offs like Viking villages? Sure, that works. You might want to maybe check out, see if you can find a 3D printer in your area. It's going to make things a lot cheaper, and it's not going to be limiting you to just Warhammer or stuff. There. And I think I would like to cast... Not really, I guess I could prep Bind Golden Ancient Wonder, but I'm not really going to be getting an Ancient Wonder anytime soon. In terms of rushing other buildings, I guess I could rush this in Stagville. Yeah. Another giant forum is ready. I don't think I need an extra transmutation circle, so we're gonna leave it at like that, and I'll just build Mark? Nah. Scholars Guild? Ah, give me a Grand Estate. It's fine. End of turn. Ah, runny nose. Yeah, I'm getting sick, I think. True that, I heard that 3D printers have gotten a lot cheaper these days. Uh-huh. I don't think you would, I don't really recommend you buying a 3D printer. I'm simply suggesting you find somebody who has a 3D printer and just can offer their services to print stuff. Eoners and Elf Faction 2. The Eonir are an independent enclave of wood elves dwelling in Lorelorn Forest, although they share a similar origin to the Aserai. Their cousin Athelloran, they're considered less isolationist, engaging and peaceful, though occasionally strained to diplomatic relations with the men of the Empire. So basically a rogue elf that deals with humans. Oh, I think they're somewhere in the northeast of Marienburg, right? How many Gervilans have you had before me? She asked casually as she sat on the edge of my bed pretending to be interested in my Warhammer catalog. Stupid question. I've unlocked the Beacon of Unity. I have enough of the world map to get that victory. Okay. That's adorable. New Empire development. What's new, pussycat? House levies. Recruiting units cost less gold, and time between rally with legions is decreased. You're married. But you had one boyfriend, you lost your eye because of abuse relation, and then you found your amazing wife. I am sorry to hear that. Wow. That's fucked up. Huh. Well, I hope that ex-boyfriend got his comeuppance. Okay. It's in the past? Okay. If it's in the past, then I'm gonna make this joke. Have you ever dressed as a pirate during Halloween? And if it is too soon, I do apologize. But that is an opportunity. You can turn that into an opportunity, absolutely. Newly summoned or recruited magic origin units. Is there any problem we don't think we will have without depth perception? I don't know. If you only have one eye, can you still get a driver's license? And again, Olivia, that was a joke. You might go blind in one eye too sometimes, so good to know. But again, don't quote me on that with the driver's license, I'm not sure. Magic Origin unit upkeep is reduced by 20%. No, but you did dress up as a crossplay one, as a Warhammer character called Boris Todbringer, as his female version. And you are not allowed to drive. I see, got it. Yeah, I remember Boris Todbringer, he's a badass, and yeah, why not have a female version of the Boris Todbringer? I feel like any gender can bring a death, so all's good there. For those who don't know, Todbringer translates to Deathbringer, just saying. But yeah, that's what I remember as well, that you're not allowed to drive if you only have half your vision. Your wife is almost blind in one eye, and she has problems with depth perception. She thinks you have a deep persona. Okay. In terms of Imperium, I guess I'm going to be saving that. Yeah, you're certainly not allowed by EU laws to drive, even though your left eye can see 10 times better now. Well, I think the body compensates. If you only have one eye left, there are cases where its ability kind of got enhanced, just to compensate for the disability, I guess. Okay, let's see. Battlefield looting. Not really needed. I guess I'm gonna wait to gather up some extra Imperium. Sure, that'll be fine. Let's send these guys. I'd like for them to be on land, if at all possible, but I'm just gonna send them west. They might intercept the war party that's being sent towards me. Yep, seeing enemies over there. That's gonna be fun. I'll send these guys back to gather up, stick together. And then we'll move this way. Beautiful. And then these guys are going to handle the giant faction to the north. You boys just chill. You can move now, but you're still going to be needing one turn to reach Lob's Hollow. I assume it's possible to drive with one eye, but it sure sounds like it'll have issues. I think so. There must be a reason, but I never really looked into why. I'm assuming it's simply because of a problem with your peripheral vision, and you can't maintain proper vigilance around your car as you're driving. Probably something of, you know, too many blind spots. I never really looked into it because my brain told me, oh, that makes sense, but it didn't, you know, practically it automatically assumed that it's a set of sound logic, so it didn't really pursue any extra justification for it. Yeah, Aeonir is basically actually high elves that refuse to flee back in the Dwarf War in the Old World reason. It's why sometimes the Empire had help from the high elves. Oh, okay, that's very cool. I guess a one-eyed person would sometimes drive better than some two-eyed. I mean, you can have both eyes and suck at driving, sure. Maybe self-driving cars can help with it eventually? Maybe, yeah. That's fair. These boys can just relax. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send this spider towards the south through the underground and see if he can find anything. He can find any of the enemy strongholds or something. That should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna need at least one more turn or two. I'm making 1k gold per turn, that's insane. But I'm gonna be needing at least one extra turn to rush the building in Aegis. Now I want to try to parallel park with one eye. Not really, but between cones. Okay, I mean, if you have the cones and the location where you can test it out, sure, go for it. As long as nobody gets hurt, all's good. Alright, so, status immunity ring activated. I'm gonna be cooking a few extra of those. Did I already give you a ring? Oh, you have the windshield ring. Okay. Anybody else who doesn't have a proper ring? Okay, yeah, you don't have a proper ring. Oh, but I'm only going to be able to give it to you next turn. That sucks. Alright. Cook me another, please. Band of the Steadfast Warrior. Yep, yep. There. To be honest, you're still allowed to drive on an electric bike that's got almost like 60 miles an hour. Alright. I kinda wish this fight will not occur on the water, but it'll probably occur on the water. You tried a lot of silly things while driving. You even tried driving while drunk in a safe place arena. See how bad you would do. Alright. How bad was it? I guess. Artisan Armaments is ready to go. Probably going to be activating that. Reagent Refinery. That sounds kind of like... Well, the Transmutation Circle would provide us with at least 2 stacks of that if I would want to. You would say you did 75% compared to normal? Okay. Health armor situationally useful. because we do have the improved or buffed up version of it. Alright, grab that. Some corners working a bit short. And some hit. And there were no moving objects, so that would lower it even more. I see. We may not be so different after all. Great. Sears Fall. No. I never, ever got at the wheel drunk. Not even a molecule of alcohol in the body. Quite dependent on the transportation, so I'm never gonna risk it. Ever. Oh no, I understand. I enjoy testing things as well. I usually practice weird parking techniques when there are no cars around. You know, when I'm a safe distance from any other vehicle, and I can park safely. But yeah. The reason you did it were because you're diabetic, and if you have low blood sugar, they count it as driving drug. Oh, right. It's because of the dizziness and the lightheadedness, right? Low blood sugar, you did 100%, so drunk is worse. Alright, cool. You tell that to the doctors to write it down. Okay, let's see. Sears Fall. Is there fishing grounds here? Or we just generate a stupid amount of food? Yeah, that's it. That explains it. 1533, 1833. It's kind of worth it for me to just grab a water tile. But I do want to place a Shrine of Prosperity maybe around here would be kind of... Oh, no, I'm already placing it somewhere. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Okay. It is what it is. Is that not a thing wherein you eat or drink, it turns basically into alcohol? I don't know. Usually it happens when I didn't eat enough and I drink coffee. That's when I get low blood sugar. I have a history of diabetes in the family, so I'm probably prone to having it later in life. Or maybe even now if my sweet tooth doesn't chill out. Do I get extra... I mean... Just getting the extra farm has been working so far. 727 food. I don't think I've had a city that generated that much food ever in any run. Ether Glow is insane. I know there are rare things that some people get, is everything they drink, even water, just gets turned into a beer vat and their own belly and make them drunk. That happens with fruit. So for example, if you eat several apples at a time, so you eat, let's say, 3 to 4 apples, they can ferment in your stomach, and they will, I guess, they're gonna generate alcohol, and if you take a, alcohol test, it will detect alcohol in the air you're breathing. Possibly because it's emanating from your stomach. A friend of my father-in-law had that happen to him, where he ate a couple of apples, in the evening, and next day he was driving, he got stopped by the cops for a routine checkup, and they gave him the test, the sobriety test, and they found alcohol in the air, and he swore, "Officer, I did not drink." So they went and did a blood test to verify the alcohol level in the blood, and it was 0. Because it was from the apples that he was digesting. Collapse part of the cave. Sure, I'm not going to be reading through a layer of silk. I'm just going to damage the spiders and see how we do. I wonder if my defender's capable of just handling this on his own. Just have that hindering blizzard effect. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward here. And then go defense mode. Hey, no, Milan. Doing good. Doing good, just relaxing. Gonna activate Grace. Then I'm gonna be setting up a defensive perimeter just in case the enemy decides to bypass my hero. No, that's too much. Just turn in that direction, please. There. How are you doing? We need to remember that our hero here is a golden golem in disguise because of his weapon. So that should be fun. Huh. I can't remember if he has... Let me see. Greater Blight Shield. No, I don't think he has go in defense mode automatically. If I go for an attack, so I'm just going to go in defense mode. That'll do. In terms of spells, I guess I could Meteor Shower just to help out with the clearing. So I'll do that. Plus I don't like fire, so we Gucci there. Can I bombard? Oh, I can bombard from here. That's cool. We'll do just that. And then we're going to allow our hero to just take the deeps. You're on your 30-minute break? Alright. Thank you for using your 30-minute break to drop by. Appreciate it, my man. I'm just chilling right now, clearing some stuff out, eliminating the rest of my enemies, finishing the mission because I'm looking forward to trying out a Barbarian build with you guys. And the sole focus of that build will be to buff up Tier 1 units. If we feel like we're just not handling it in the late game anymore, we're gonna look to maybe go for a Scald Mythic unit combo. We'll see how it's gonna play out. Mobilization has been removed. There we go. Prosperity Dragon, you just alternate between attacking and oh, going for that flank attack because we can't hit back. And the other spiders are deciding to not go for the attack there. Interesting. Oh, doesn't matter. We finished the fight. Lair of the Sulk, blah blah blah. Oh, you my life. Okay, so dude is just, dude from a certain city has been saved. Sure, just send him home. Send him home to whatever city, blah blah. Also, that means that Soothheart can now grab Lob's Hollow. Good. Now that we captured Lob's Hollow, I guess we're just gonna... Oh, right, I can teleport. I can move back to the defensive stacks here. There we go. Any movement? Okay, we got the War Party from Bronzegate. Seem to be only tanks, huh? Oh, no, never mind, he's a Spellblade. He'll probably be doing a decent amount of damage, might want to focus him down. Do I want to intercept them and fight? I guess we can intercept and fight, sure. If they want to go for it, they'll go for it. You're going south to explore in the underground. Good lord, that Rally of the Legions is giving me so... Well, haven't been using it the entire game, so I have a lot of recruitment points. Simulacrum... I'm scared that those guys are gonna redirect and attack these two. But, well... They can't redirect if they die, so that's gonna be fun. Very diverse army composition there. That's a test. It's a test to see if the militia can pull anything off, even though I have not built towards buffing them up. That would be the idea. But now I'm going to be facing the enemy. A lot of naval battles on this map. Like it. I'm not very powerful on the water, but I like it. What in the hell is going on? I guess they got into a fight or something. I'm not sure a meteor shower would work here. Probably gonna go for a tectonic smash. Oh, but first we have to position our forces. Those dragons are probably gonna take a bite. They might not. We'll see. Let's have a look in this stack. So we got a knight, a leech guard, and okay, good. We move here. Leech guard takes the front. Archer to the side. Bannerman in. Transmuter in. Okay, that's going to be our formation for that side. Central formation is going to be Defender. Arthros on the side, Charger on the right, and then just 3 Arbalists ready to go. These guys are going to get hit by the breath attack from the Bone Dragon. I guess I can move everybody back a notch. Sure. There. And then east side is the Lithuanian stack that I still need to add units in. Need to be replacing this particular knight. Need to be replacing him with the crystal equivalent, and one of the shard lancer needs to be replaced with a simulacrum. It'll do for now. Just gonna be using the knight as a flanker. There, and done. So, this is a very diverse army composition, each stack going with its own tier. Not tier, theme. Was that time stop? Wow. Okay. I'm not sure if I have the means to cleanse that. No, I don't think I do. I don't have an AoE cleanse. Okay, no, I have the way. No, I don't have the way. I could use Tectonic Shatter, that would slow them down a notch. But these guys are all stunned. One option would be to cleanse all of the debuffs off the Bannerman, and then the Bannerman is going to go ahead and use his Cleansing Rain. But that's going to waste my spell. Another option, we don't have a Bannerman in the center. Lithuanian Core was too far away to cleanse all the way here. Kinda don't want these dudes. Well, I could go Grant Protection. That's gonna ensure that they're not gonna be taking a lot of damage. Or I go Shatter, and that's gonna stop them from moving for a good turn, which is gonna turn this move pointless. Okay, yeah, let's Tectonic Shatter it up. We have enough mana. Good stun, good sunder. Oh, we actually activated Steadfast on one of their heroes. These guys are going to remain stunned, so they're going to receive a decent hit from something. And you boys are still out of range. But I think I should move up to shoot at least. Even though I'm going to be risking the wrath of the dragon. Okay, hit there. We'll take a little bit of fire damage. It'll be fine. I'm going to be guaranteeing these shots. There. Oh, and this one's not in range to fire, actually, so I guess we're just gonna go defense mode there. Defense mode here. Keep the boys in a tight formation. Do I just engage this side? Well, that mage is stunned. Let's see what can I do from this position? Not much. Okay, you'll take a left. We'll approach because we're going to be able to engage next turn. And some of their units are stunned, so it should be fine. Okay, let's see what happens. I see, so that cleanses stuff off of the enemy. Interesting. Good slash. It failed, but good slash. Dragon's gonna go for a breath attack here. Just hits 2 units, and it actually benefits. Oh no, we do have decayed and poison now. We'll have to cleanse those. I mean, we don't have to, but I would prefer to cleanse those. I'll try to pull my Shard Lancer, sure. Okay, they managed to pull my Charger. A little bit of an auto attack. My boys are fine. It's kind of so in the Berserk, in the Barbarian build that I'm planning on trying out, I'm going to be going for Tome of Prosperity again. I hate to keep on going and relying on Tome of Prosperity, but it's just so powerful, and there's no other tier 4 tome that would give me as many boosts as that one. Even thematically, I'm not really going to be getting much. What's that? A dangerous parasite walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your cat in here." The parasite replies, "Well, you're not a very good host." Aha! A little bit confused about the stars, but he could have just said host without the stars and I would have gotten the joke. Because a parasite requires a host to thrive. I get it. It's funny. 5 marks removed. Champion Transmute. Oh, it's actually named Champion Transmute. This now has a chance to gild the enemy. That's pretty cool. But before that, do I just go another Tectonic Shatter? Sure. That'll kill. That'll cause problems. I guess let's kill from the front and the back. There, that's going to bolster the defense. Those 2 are now gilded, so I'm going to be getting some cash. I'd like to crash into that guy. Wait, does he have Steadfast activated? He does. Cannot have fewer than 1 HP. That's annoying. Think I'll still go for it. So, Reckless Rage. Second Wind, so I can move further out. Gonna go slash that guy. Oh, Polearm user. Doesn't matter. Then with the Leech Guard, Phantasm Warrior, let's see. Archer can go for a true shot on those dudes to really soften them up. I did not double click again. The game is having some issues registering when I'm double clicking and when I'm not. We'll take out that Phantasm Warrior. Or not? What the hell? Why is it not dead? I guess it just survived. Got it. Am I seeing a steadfast somewhere on this guy? No. Well, whatever. The Philippine nuisance streamer, you're shocked what trouble he's in, even if probably he deserved. Okay. Hello, that which lurks. If you're Feudal Aristocracy and Necromancer, do you get Lich Guard? That's funny. No, you still get a Lich Guard. The guy that locked up the president in Philippines personally is going against the nuisance streamer. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit hardcore, but sure. I would recommend that they just throw the book properly at them so that there's not going to be a precedent, you know, so it's not going to be happening again anytime soon. Alright, Clay Arbalest, finish that guy off. Don't think I need to, but go for it. 90% chance there. Wait, was that a 90%? No, I missed. It was not a 90%. That's a 90%. Good. Arthur Ross is gonna go and... do I send him north to take this out? Okay, I'll send him north. Well, we're very late game right now. We're doing deeps. We're meant to be doing this sort of damage. And that's gonna... Oh, no, that was a bad idea. Because the Charger... Yes. Because the Charger is immobilized. He can't move to further attack that Arcanist forward. Unless I activate... No. That's not gonna be deactivating Constriction. So it was a little bit of a waste to use the Defender. What I was supposed to do there is I was supposed to just use the Charger to take out the enemy and then go past with the Defender to take out the Arcanist. Well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and shoot that dragon. Alright. Lutheran Corps has already used their turn. Do I send the Knight in the Jaws? No, I don't think I sent the Knight into the Jaws. I'll send the Shard Lancer. You see the vines? Oh, actually I should remove that spell because I haven't used that spell in a long time. Age of Wonder streams seem pretty popular. They're fine. You're doing gooch. I'll try to go for the ranged attack, but it's not going to be enough to kill. I guess I'm still doing the no. Actually, keep the Shard Lancer here just in case that dragon decides to fly over. And then I'll try to position the Knight in such a way that he's going to go on the flank attack. But yeah, I haven't used... I'm not even sure if I use the Vine spell at all this entire play. We'll need to remove it. But again, this is my bad habit of entering the spell book to see all of my spells at one time. So it's on me. So they went ahead and necrotized my boys. Their tier 3 mage went for some damage. The dragon decided trying to do his best. One spelling mistake can completely ruin your marriage. You accidentally texted your wife, "I'm having a wonderful time. I wish you were her." Oh, right. Spelling mistake by omission. Yeah, that'll do it. That will put you down. I wonder if I have killing momentum on Baconia. I have to check. What do you mean that thing is still steadfast? Oh, no, it was just the polearm attack, my bad. And yes, we still have killing momentum, which is great. Activate second wind. Could move forward. I can't kill the dragon, so I'm just gonna move forward and kill somebody else. Did that thing have slip away? No. Okay. Good. Arthur Ross is gonna go and curse that dragon with everything, and then smash its face. Beautiful 78 crit. Your girlfriend said sex was so much better on vacation. Now the best thing to read on a postcard? Ooh, indeed. Not the best. That's not going to be doing enough. Oh, and the fire might remove the... I need to be careful. The fire might remove the frost off of the enemy's butt cheeks. We don't want that. Activate the knight's speed spell so we can crash into those spears. I'm literally crashing my knights into their spearmen. I'll accept that. I'll place the Liege Guard here to provide extra defense for those around them, and then Benny the Bannerman is gonna go ahead and kill those polearm users. And then the archer is going to try to finish off the dragon. I mean, if it's a crit... No, never mind. It's not a crit. Send the clay arbalist in here. Good kill. Send the clay arbalist in here. Good kill. Send the clay charger here. I don't even know what that is. Kill that frog arcanist. Knight is gonna crash behind. I hate that the battlefield is so obstructed with just stuff, but it'll be okay. Nice. The tier 1 unit kills the tier 4. I think it's the tier 4. We'll shoot that polearm unit away. And are we done? Oh, we still have that one arcanist over there that's... I don't really have a powerful single target damaging spell that could put him in the ground. No more meteors. Nothing. Nothing. Well, it is what it is. I guess it's just gonna be running away. Yep, exactly. Is he straight up escaping? No, don't go claim victory. Oh, I can't reach. I can't reach the enemy. I wonder if the knight can reach. Let's see. Nope. Knight can't reach either. Arbalist. Nothing. Nothing, man. I'm hosed. Don't have any ranged options to get him. That's fine. I guess I'll just end turn. It is what it is. Was hoping that the Arcanist would not get away and respawn back at their capital. You know, I wanted it dead for good, but that's just one unit. It's a tier 1. Who cares? Pike of Splitterlings. Units killed with this weapon transform into Splitterlings. Okay, I guess it's a Splitterling equivalent of the infecting effect. Book of True Sight. We get Berserk Rage and True Sight, sure. Guess we can now fight on land where we're stronger. Some dudes have been captured or killed, and then Arthuros has leveled up. With Arthuros, critical momentum will be a thing. Don't think I want Berserk Rage. Oh, hello, it's Singaith Skyshatter, the ruler himself. Let's see what he can do on the battlefield, because I haven't tested out the spellcasters. But yeah, currently, if I were to recommend somebody to select a class for their giant, it would be Warrior. Warrior fits the bill for what they can pull off. Alright. So... let's set up shop a bit. There. I'm gonna use Baconia's heal to bring her up. Okay, I like this formation a lot more, where we have a bannerman in the middle, because that way I can cleanse both flanks, if I need to. How far can this guy move? Okay, can go something like this. And then the arbalists are gonna come through here. Through behind, sure. And then over on the east side, you can just have the shard lancers, like so. Okay, formation's complete. Let's go. Well, it's not the completest complete, but it's complete enough. Necrotize on that guy. Oh, I'm gonna check to see the giant, what he can do. Summon Lightning Blade, sure. Crystal Reflection. Oh, right, because Lithuanian units have reflect on ranged attacks. So the best way to handle Lithuanian units is in melee. A little bit of a breath attack there. Oh, resisted the decay, nice. Will they be able to resist the decay as well? No. That's okay. It's alrighty then. Give them an answer. It ain't much, but it's something. So the Barbarian build that I'm gonna go for, I think I'm gonna be able to bring their crit chance to around 70 to 90%. It's not gonna be 100%, but I don't think it needs to be 100%. You know, we're just gonna not crit sometimes. Which will be all the time, just to make me look bad. We're arranged the charge, so... I guess the best option is just go Tectonic, right? It makes sense. Plus I have a stupid amount of mana, so why not? And that's going to be deforesting the area a little bit. Good. Now let's see what he can do. So he can throw Obelisk on me. That's going to be doing AoE damage. He does have a kick. He does have Fire Evocation that has cascading effect on it, and does have a curse. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that not gonna kill it? I would kinda like to rush through the lines and reach the giant himself. That's at all possible. So I'll shoot the blade away. Ah, close. Not even this charger can reach. Even if I were to eliminate this dragon, I won't be able to reach the The Giant King, Oh, maybe with... Yeah, with this charger with the sprint activated I can reach. Okay, let's do that. Absolutely. Give him a good old swing. Nice. And then Arthuros... Probably going to be sending... Oh no, I'm actually going to tie up this dragon here. Because that one on the left is stunned. Like chopping a tree? Yep. Exactly. Beautiful freeze. Into a glorious smack. Nice, 72 damage. I still have these clay arbalists ready to go. Can they take out... Oh yeah. They can definitely take out. Goodbye, dragon. Beautiful hit there with the transmuter. Whew. Holy mother of God, that's a lot of damaggio. Wait, wasn't? Oh, okay. I was under the impression that one of the units was supposed to die, but it's fine. Archer's gonna take out that... I guess militiaman? I don't even know what that was. Bannerman is just gonna chill here. Oh, what? Oh, this one's restrict... Ah. Fine. Cleanse. This knight was restricted, he couldn't move forward. Okay, send him there. Take out their spellcaster. Leech Guard is gonna start chewing on this guy. Baconia is just gonna go straight into the spears. Or we won't care. Nice. And then east side will activate its accuracy buff to give me a guaranteed hit. There. Do I want to... Yeah, I guess I do. We'll cleanse this side. Remove the infecting and the weird stacks. Oh, we go straight up in there, in the back line, absolutely. That Necromancer's stunned, so he's not going to be able to do much. And then, with you, sir, I move you here. And we're going to immobilize them, and kill them, probably. There! Now, their Giant King is probably just going to try to kick my clay chargers in the face. Oh, that might have removed the stun effect off the oh my god, they revived the dragon. I forgot Necromancers can do that. Oh shit. Got it, so he can do that while moving. Noted. Cancelled retaliation there. Those dudes are gonna die. Those dudes are gonna die. Beautiful hits. Just all around beautiful hits. That dude didn't even move. He couldn't. He couldn't move no more. What happened to you? Why am I not seeing your HP? Okay, I don't know why. I'm just gonna go for a true strike on the giant. I don't know what bug that was, but I don't care. He's going down. You're disrupted, so you won't be able to do much. Like an Mantra of Purification to place up. Well, cleanse one. There. 85% chance. Let's make it 100 just in case. Good. Now those clay defenders can go and play. You guys are gonna go ahead and kill the necromancers. We don't want no necromancers no more. We don't want to bring the enemy back. Apply a beautiful crit on the back. Baconia is going to be doing the same here. Oh, she's constricted. Okay. Annoying. Knight down. We'll probably want to hit these. Wait, those were Leech Guard? Oh, I thought they were Knights. Okay. My bad, Z's. Slice, slice. Good stuff. Slice, slice. It's easy. Can't believe I'm saying this easy. Oh, Transmuter can still go. So, let's do that. There's no point in activating Second Wind because we're not going to be able to move. Try to do damage to the Dragono. To put it down. Oh, come on, we missed. Hey, Sealing, what's up? Defense mode, defense mode. Run to the west, defense mode. There's a chance that this guy is going to summon... Or, no, I think that's the Necromancer that already uses Revive, so I don't think it'll summon anything. Dragon decides to just ruin my day with a fumble, sure. Okay. That's adorable. Finish you. I do love how these Liege Guard look on Bear. Yeah, they look badass. The only thing that they're missing is just some beautiful Kislev armor on the Bear. Would be nice. Then we would just paint with a gold gleam. Alright, that's another 3 stacks down. Please, sir, may I have another? I'm not sure if I can have another. No, I don't have the movement required to attack the remaining 2. But, Yuna's leveled up. Baconia has reached level 15. My strongest unit in the game, Baconia. You would think it would be the leader, the Giant King himself, but nope. Baconia got into a lot more fights than the Giant King. Oh, it is what it is. Unyielding could be useful. Sweeping Charge could be good. Just increasing melee damage, I guess. I'll run that. Then I'll try to get extra vigor. Yeah. We're already doing a stupid amount, so why not a little bit extra? You boys are chillin'. Don't really need you. You guys are continuing to pursue the capital of the enemy. Oh, there it is, Helmgard to the southwest. And I think we got lucky because that might be the Spelljammer of Helmgard. Yep. Okay. We found our target, boys. Mission will be over soon. You hate Spelljammers? Everybody hates Spelljammers, that's why we destroy them. Yep, yep. Red Estate, Monolith. Sure, give me Red Estate here. Why not? Now just building stuff randomly. Just swimming in cash. So I could go even further. I could grab another 3 stacks easily. Just don't. There is no need. Golden Mines, Beacon. Give me a room of recall just in case. But fat chance that I'm gonna fail at this point. Wait, I don't think that expression works. Fat chance means slim chance, right? You sure? You sure you're attacking me? That's a bit stupid, but I'll auto-resolve it. Yeah. Oh, it was one. No, never mind. It was one of my allies attacking them. I see. Yeah, that's what happened. Got it. Was a bit confused there. Move you boys up. And then out of you... 4. Good. Now the Lithuanian stack is complete. Gonna move these guys a little bit away, make sure that they're gonna be working together, and then these two... Yeah, these two are just gonna go home, I'm thinking. I'll send them through the southeast passage just so they don't intercept. They're not intercepted by any enemies. And then Aegis can grab another region. Quarry it up. Why not? We've been quarrying it up for quite a while now. Finish that. Get a... get a fishmonger. Who knows, maybe I'm going to be going for the Water Guild. Who knows? Mr. Militiaman, what you boys doing? It seems Bronze Gate is being sieged. I think one of the enemy's parties just bypassed my militia. Sure. That's how they want to play. I'll let them play that way. Sending the militia to the northwest. And then westwards towards Anathair. Towards the capital. You guys are just gonna chill and wait for the enemy to make a bad move. Which seems to be happening soon. There. We'll take out the Spelljammer. Nice and quick, and then march on Helmgard. And then you guys get to wait for your allies. All of these dudes are champion rank. Champion rank at legendary, they're going to be having 10 more HP. Sitting on a nice 160. Could also provide them with another 10? Oh no, another 10 plus... How much Liege Lord is giving them? 30? Okay, yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good build. With the Imperium... Province improvements grant city stability for each adjacent province improvement. Structures that a city builds in a province add that province to its domain. Different province improvements are available in provinces of... Okay, got it. That's, I think, going to be providing a decent boost because we have a stupid amount of farms. Hey, Artisan Armaments, forgot about that one. Definitely want to increase all of the boys' crit by another 20%. And the Artisan Armaments will be one thing we're going to be grabbing with the Barbarian build. 2... End turn. Opponents be moving. Uh-oh. What's happening? Stirring Stone Conjunction. The conjunction of the Materium Affinity world Aestos and the Astral Affinity world Eus was foretold. That prophecy is now fulfilled. Magical properties seep into rock and stone, making both more compliant and easier to manipulate. However, the augmented stone cannot discern between chisel and battering ram. Masonry that was built to last now gladly yields to the Striding King's sword. So all cities now double production, and all units have Siegebreaker. Okay. And it seems we have clay in the water. Those guys are going to get destroyed. Yep. Didn't even have to handle them. It's nice having vassals. Melt armor's now ready to go. Monk Transmuter, Totem of the Wild. Okay, shuffle. Luxury markets. Yeah, sure. Give me luxury markets. Negotiation successful with Embergate. Our ally says that he's our ally. Ruler has returned to the enemy capital. We now have a fishmongers in Aegis. Let's go ahead and build a grand wharf. In Stagville, we now have an estate. As in a Town Hall Tier 4. Scholars Guild will give me... Wait. Research post time 5? I only have 4 research posts. Why does it say times 5 then? A bit weirded out, but okay. Give me Lord's Manor, actually. Now that we have so much production rolling, it's going to be easier for us to build on that. And now you dudes are going to be marching... northwest? I can kind of just march on Anathair, probably. Okay, we'll march north for now. It is kind of cool to see the simulacrum just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stance walking towards the enemy. Sure. And then our militiamen are not going to be seeing any action? Come on, militiamen. I've built you for testing out. I want to see you boys get stomped. Probably not on the ground, but get stomped a bit. These guys can just relax. And then these guys are doing good by taking out the thingy. The spell jammy thing. Hurry the production of the Grand Wharf, and then the Seafarers Guild will give us per coast or water province. We gain production, food, gold, and draft. Just kind of like everything. A little bit of everything. That's nice to see. Ether Glow can rush that. I guess I can get a monolith. We've used all of our cash for nothing. For just chilling, wasting time. To be honest, I could put the cities on auto manage right now. Tell them to focus on a certain resource and then just focus solely on my soldiers. You can do that, I just like to manage my cities. Message has been received. This war is tiresome. No shit, because you're losing. Of course this war is tiresome. You probably spent way too much money building buildings and no money building armies. That's a new player's trap. That is true. Usually in the early game you would want to reach 2 stacks as fast as possible, preferably 3, and afterwards you can spend on defensively building up your economy a bit. The answer is you do both. You both start looking to expand your cities and reach those points of interest that you want. And then also recruit soldiers to defend your lands. Stagville, he's an industrious governor, right? Yeah, quarries are giving us love. Quarries are giving us life. There. Armies can collect more gold to get buildings. Buildings do not generate as much, correct? Sure. Militiamen. Go! You totally got this, guys. It's D-Day, boys. It's D-Day. Yeah. Our peasant armies have finally set foot in enemy territory. I guess we're gonna look to... Oh, they don't even have a spelljammer here. Well, we'll see how the enemy responds. I'm assuming they're gonna be throwing some bad armies against those militia and really underestimate them. How much... Okay, so one militiaman has 160 army power. 2,500, 2,700, 3,000 on Margarita. It's crazy. What about Baconia? 2,900, 2,185. Okay, 3,000. A militia stack has 870. They're at 870 army power. Talk about D-Day, you just watch Empire blast the living shit out of vampires when you were hired as a mercenary to help them. Yeah. Do you have access to artillery in the Bannerlord mod? Okay, this place is now in ruins, so we can move on the capital itself. Oh, they can easily reach the city. Got it. There. Start the siege. Create earth shatter engines. Just to see if they're fixed. Burn battlements. And then... Raiding party. Why not? Get some money back. We have an artillery skill for guns and those, so yeah, even spells. Okay, get it. Or on the northern front. Probably gonna be marching on that spelljammer, play around a little bit with the city. Ooh, low movement on that Lithuanian army. Got it. This guy is gonna keep on exploring. Anything else that I need to cast? Pyroclastic Eruption. If it contains an enemy province, it'll be pillaged. Sustain damage. Province gains ashlands. Is there any location in particular that would like to do that? In the capital, for example. Ruin Carver, River Manufactorum. Not really. Maybe in the north somewhere? Nah. Crazy part is with Waywatcher skill tree, you can have like 80 arrows if you want. Nice. That's a big quiver, my man. That's a big quiver. Well, might do that, I guess. Steadfast Ring is ready to go. That's gonna go... let's give that to Baconia. Marguerite, not so much, but Baconia could really use that. There. Sears Fall. Oh, yes, can I help you? Oh, they're selling out. 5,000 to my 8,200. This looks like a cool battle to manual. Let's see what happens if I auto-resolve it, though. Yeah. Do they kill any of one of my units? Oh, they kill one of my units. Yeah, let's retry that. I don't think I should lose any one unit. I'll lose 4 units. Nope. I mean, we have a maximum regenerating build for a reason, right? My Earth Shatter engines are actually ready to go. Earth Tremor 2 tiles away, sure. Movement is not that high on these dudes. Do I want to go for the battle No, I don't think so. I was thinking if I should go for Battlefield Restoration right off the bat, but might as well wait for the enemy to get into position first. Right? Is that the move here? Also, their cannon can shoot Jupiter out of defense mode, which sucks. Where is their cannon, actually? Wait, didn't they have a cannon? I could have sworn they had a cannon in that stack somewhere. Is it there and I'm just being dumb and I'm not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Yep, it's exactly on the side with Jupiter, which is bad. Well, a bit scared of that one. Firing range is not that long, and if he does move, he's not going to be able to do anything. Let's surround with Leech Guard. Still have an Aspiring Knight, huh? Fine. We'll take a forward position for now. Move up. Yeah, for the ultimate siege weapon, I feel like the Earth Shatter engine is kind of meh. They really could have provided extra love to that unit. Let's summon a Caustic Worm. Okay. Sounds fun. Oh god, please just stay there and turn around, thank you. Then over on the right side, I guess we're just gonna go for a defensive formation where we're buffing up everybody. Well, we're bolster defense, bolster regeneration, and I'll use Battlefield Restoration next turn, depending on what the enemy does. Because what I would want to do is I would want to go for a Tectonic Shatter into a Battlefield Restoration, just so we can hasten the entire army so we can rush them as fast as possible. And then make them go boom. Ouch. Didn't do much, but ouch. Oh, that's an aggressive boy we got there. Be a damn shame if somebody would put him down. Weird position there, where they have a ritualist in front of the dreadnought. And there's the cannon over there on the left. Okay, let's do this. Do those walls had a kind of like a damage overtime effect on them? Whatever, Tectonic Shatter it up. Let's go. That's going to demolish most of the city, but it's fine. It's going to be destroying the battlements. Not destroy the towers, but it's okay. Oh no, never mind. One of the towers just shattered. Still one standing. And then you are going to go ahead and go conjure wild growth. The Spear of the Golden Golem is so high. Yeah, I know. I know. It's beautiful. I love it. The Golden Golem is one of my favorite units. Probably my favorite unit in the game. Just hands down favorite. And it does remind me of the Terracotta Sentinel from Warhammer. Warhammer 3, Warhammer Fantasy. Probably don't want to use that AoE. Liege Guard. Knight, just throw him. Just delete him out of existence. Yep. Bye-bye. Then the Lithuanian Shard. Oh, perfect. The dude is stunned. Let's see. Anybody else that can reach the enemy in any way, shape, or form? Okay, that'll do. Let's try to stun the hero. Good, we've immobilized him. Technically, now the clay units would be the closest to the terracotta armies, I guess. That's true. It's true, but I was specifically referring to the Terracotta Sentinel from Cathay in Total War Warhammer 3. Took me a sec. Nope, didn't want to double click. There. Oh, they can't reach. That'll be fine. Oh, the Geomancer can reach. Volatile immune, critical chance, sure. Guess we'll do that. Cause some problems. Are those Cal... Oh, it's because they're caltrops, that's why our advance is being a little bit blocked. And I forgot to move you closer to the enemies... whatever. I'm not gonna call it a stronghold, because clearly it's not, but still. We'll be able to bombard... Ooh, that entire center area is a little bit dicey. Come to think of it, you actually haven't had your birthday celebrated in about 17 years? Maybe you should treat yourself with something nice, DD. Go grab yourself a cake. Or, you know, order some delicious good food. So from here I can get a shot in. If I am to move further, I'm not going to be able to fire the main attack anymore. Oh, I wish I could kill, but I guess I'm just going to hit this guy. Sadly, bills come first. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Loud and clear on that one. Good crit. Sadly, those Dragoons are going to be able to run away. Can kill the hero unit, which is cool. Cover the back of the enemy. That Dreadnought is not stunned, which sucks. Well, I'm just going to decrease the damage that Skirmisher can do. Which is possible. Maybe even put him down. Oh, okay, I guess he can destroy caltropes. That's adorable. It's okay, guys. The Earth-shattering engine is doing great by not doing anything. That works. We'll try to do some damage from all the way here. not the best amount. Ooh, actually a decent amount of damage. Oh, right, the cannon. I gotta deal with that cannon, absolutely. For about 3 weeks of food for 2 people in your area is like $400. Okay. Never did the math over here to be able to tell you how much is it on this side, but it's okay. Destroy the cannon. Leech guard. Man. That golden golem is, not stunned. Which will suck. I can, get into a interesting spot here. I can try to... They have no means of breaking my defense mode, which is great. I'll taunt those guys, which doesn't matter because they're stunned. Put them in defense mode. Bannerman is going to start firing on that golden golem. Defense mode, Leech Guard. Sure. We're going to spread out just ever so slightly. And now we're going to let the enemy come to us. Ooh, lava burst on my boys. Should still be fine. Overcharge on the Dreadnought, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, Dreadnoughts are dangerous. Flank attack on that Leech Guard. They didn't feel a thing, though. Flank attack on those dudes. Here comes the, Golden Golem. Wait, why didn't we respond? Did my giant get gilded? Oh, he must have used his special ability, the, what's it called? I think the golem has a, strike gold? Gilded cleave. I don't think this is considered a, normal melee. It is considered a normal melee attack. I have no idea why we didn't retaliate. I call hacks. I call maybe some shenanigans. Gonna cover those guys in the woods in the bushes. Geomet's just gonna go and deal damage to those. Knight can go have some fun. But I have no idea where to charge him. I could destroy that tower. Could hit the guy in the back. Ah, okay, hit the guy in the back. That'll do nicely. Ranged unit here. Let's just do deeps to that golden golem. Shard Lancer. Leech Guard. Leech Guard is gonna go say hi. Ooh, actually crits the fire elemental. That's huge. Kill the hero. The golden golem on his own shouldn't pose that much of a threat. Big shouldn't. Hero's dead. Might be able to break them. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do as much damage to the Dreadnought as possible. Looking to take it out. That only affects enemies. Deals damage to enemy units and it thunders their defense. Do I want that, or do I just want to go for a normal charge? 17 damage, 20... 31 on the charge attack. Okay, I'll just go for a normal attack. That'll do. And then these Leech Guard are gonna start cutting. Beautiful. Bannerman. Huh, those zombies are really tough. But my Bannerman can just walk away, no problem. And do some spirit damage. Leech Guard. Okay, so those skirmishers are running for the hills. Kill the Dreadnought. Earth-shattering engine. Does this do any damage? And all obstacles sustain damage. All units lose their defense mode. Oh. That's cute. That's not what I wanted you to do, though. That earth-shattering engine just attacked on its own. That's annoying. All units sustain fire damage. Got it. Melt armor? All enemy units. There we go. I'll do that. It's had a mind of its own as gaining sentience run. If it does gain sentience, I don't think it's going to be doing a lot of damage. It can do damage to begin with. It can be mildly annoying. It can bring your house down, though, so I guess that would be problematic. But beyond that, I don't know, coach. You know, I just noticed the elf faction that normally high elves are actually wood elves in Warhammer 3, even though they're not. Yes, in Warhammer 3 they're wood elves. Yeah, bringing my house down, just a mild annoyance. Well, the entire city has already been kinda leveled, so probably not. Oh, yeah. The mild inconvenience of a Tuesday, absolutely. Trying to take out that big palooka. Can I crash into its backside and kill it? Oh, great. My boys are now gold. We managed to take it out. I'll take a step forward, ignore that dude's attack, and just hack away. Nice, double crit. Okay, I think all... Oh no, there's still that golden golem that still wants to fight. They're running for the hills, but the golden golem is a construct, so it doesn't know how to run away. It doesn't understand that concept. Although, interestingly, the bronze golems are also constructs, but they are running away. Probably because it's a mythic unit, it's fine. Okay, hit in the behind. Let's increase accuracy. Just make sure that all of our hits go for it. Does this thing break retaliations? Well, it does break retaliations. Okay. There. And now the Leech Guard can just hack away. Aww! They got golden before they could take the enemy out. Yes, claim the victory immediately. And there we go. We did not lose anybody now. Sadly, our Aspiring Knight still did not level up. We scavenged Summoner of Dragon Slaying, Glaive of Cleansing Flame, Immobilizing Frostbringer. There's some cool stuff here. But nay. And your vassal Embergate is under siege. Oh, sure, I can fix that. Don't worry about it. I can fix that by simply attacking the capital. Attacking their capital. Ruler has leveled up. That's adorable. So, with that in mind, let's get adaptive armor. Hero has leveled up. Flug. Critical second wind. When this hero does a crit, it gains strengthen and heals 10 temporary HP. It's cute. Captured, killed. Okay. Ether Glow can annex another region. Sure. Luxury markets are now ready to go. Yeah, still Steel Skin can help out. I already have kind of like a lightning weakness, but it's fine. Do I have a lightning weakness? No, have a resistance. Yeah, I have a lightning resistance. Okay, never mind. That Steel Skin is not going to be doing much. Then. Rush those guys home. Send the spider to the south. These dudes are just gonna, I guess, go cause problems. Yeah, they're just gonna be a nuisance. These guys can chill. Simulacrum. I guess I can go and destroy that Spelljammer. Sure. Gonna pillage the place out. No. I will, attack Helmgard. Auto-resolve? Huh? Huh? Nobody dies auto-resolve? Hey, nobody dies auto-resolve. Cute. We gain a Staff of Fire. A Tier 1 Staff of Fire. And done. The city is now ours. Sebastian has lost his throne city, but where is Sebastian? Akeba has been captured. Shouldn't he be marked now? Oh, he's literally at Embergate. Probably gonna be losing that battle by the looks of it. Those are some scary stacks he's got there. I do have a teleporter in the area. I could send reinforcements, actually. Okay, boys, I got a job for you. When is the defensive Embergate gonna fall? Wait, did they have a teleporter down there that I could have utilized instead? No, they didn't. Okay, that's fine. Bring the rest of your reinforcements. We're not going to be as powerful with this stack, but they should be able to handle two of the boys. Margarita leveled up. So we have those two rocking. Support resistance is ready to go. Can get a regeneration if I'm attacked. While army leader, all animals in the army have no, that doesn't matter. Offensive formation. While army leader, all non-hero units in the army grant 10% extra damage to adjacent friendly units. And I can further gain a 20 crit. Or extra defense and extra resistance. I think I'm gonna go for the... No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the Resurrecting Restoration first. And if I still have level ups, then I'm going to be going for the Offensive and Champion of War. We're already providing a stupid amount of defensive stats, so getting some extra Damaggio won't be a bad idea. Regarding this city, we're going to vassalize it. I wonder if Sebastian is going to make any attempt to come and take the city back, or if he's going to continue to take out Embergate. Let's get another ring. Status immunity ring. And then in terms of buildings... Oh, let's finish that Sea Guild. Let's Seafarers. Yeah. Stupid amount of goodies. Garden of Affluence. Soothheart can finish that. Hall? Love the fact that this city actually looks bigger now. Then we finished the final tier of the Town Hall. Shipyard, Bazaar of Wonders... Wait, luxury markets. Yeah, let's get that. Why not? I'll try to rush the Shrine of Prosperity over in Sears Fall and get more fish farms. All of geomantic goodies. Anything that would increase my production a little bit. Masonic Hall. Oh, it requires an extra quarry? Sure. I guess I'll need to remember to build an extra quarry up in this place. Market, fishmongers. Hall of geomantic blah blah. Okay. It'll do. Ooh, Lord's Manor in Stackville still takes a lot of cash to build. Cute dungeon city, but it's a defensive tome. If I were to call the dungeon tome anything, it's going to be a defensive tome. Not building the SPI? What is the SPI? Special province improvements? That's fine. Not really building special province improvements right now. I'm at a point where it really doesn't matter and we're just cleaning the map. I already have the special province improvements that I need built. Age is going to annex another region. Sure. Sebastian has cast Pyroclastic Eruption on you. That's adorable. The bounty has been posted. Did they take the city? Yeah, they took the city. Oh, and there's the fight. There's the fight against the militiamen. Let's go, boys. Can automate claiming new provinces if you don't care about cities anymore? I know that I can automate. I already discussed about this. There. The militia, brothers. The militia will march. You like to build the cities yourself? Yeah, I like to build the cities myself, even though it doesn't matter anymore. I just like doing it. I think the best move actually would be to stay away from the enemy and just soften them up with spells first, but it's okay. Want to see how they do on their own. Okay, enemies have ways of cleansing. I still have no idea what that effect is. I wish they'd added a way to mark or tag a province to what you want to do with it later. Yeah, I would love to see some notes feature, that is true. There's something that would let me know, hey, you had an idea of doing this with this location, stuff like that. That would be nice to see. Alright, Tectonic Shatter it up. That's gonna clear out most of the forest. Like pings in Civ 6, for example. Yep, I get you. I get you. Would love to see something like that, because that way I would be able to plan my provinces a little bit better, because I always forget, did I want to build a shrine here, or did I want to build a factory? I don't know. So yeah, I 100% agree with you. Because right now I'm just winging it. I end up with good cities, but I am winging it. Absolutely. You ever really bother with things as you're too used to RTS games? The spell takes so long. Yeah, it does take so long. Even if I accelerated the animation for it. Because it needs to run the animation for each and every tree, and for some odd reason it's not running the animations simultaneously. I guess it's gonna be breaking the game if they do it like that or something. Okay, just keep pushing forward. There's a few trees in the way here, but we'll have to manage. The militia charge is real, brothers. What's the reason behind the militia army? Just to see if they can do... now that we're max build, I guess, just to see how they do. Because you can spam this spell. You can just spam and get militia armies like it's nobody's business. Will they win this? Will they do anything against this army? We'll find out. They have a decent amount of HP, they have natural regeneration, they have decent stats, they have grace. Let's see if they can do anything. Are they a decent distraction to the enemy? Are they gonna lose? Are they gonna win? This is a foolish, nonsensical test, I guess. Well, no, it's not really nonsensical, but it's a test. I meant pins, sorry. In Civ 6, each hex can have a pin with an icon and short string on top, so you can mark for future what you want to get built there. Helps a lot, especially if you have breaks in between games. I agree. I agree, that does sound awesome. And yes, I understood what you were referring to, in my case. I know you were discussing with Elvira. I'll explain after the battle what would be a nice feature. To be honest, I would even make it a little bit more immersive, where you would need a unit, and the unit has the capability of just putting a sign on location. I don't know what Civ 6 did. You play it once when you were gifted, you got bored of it, never played again, but you do remember Australia was fun. Okay. Holy crap. We're doing deeps, brothers. Is it my turn? Already? It's my turn already. Okay, another tectonic shatter. This is us just wasting 400 mana, but maybe it's not going to be a waste. Gonna right-click to accelerate the animation, just so all of the trees go by faster. Yeah, it's not looking good for the enemy so far. It's not. And then from the right to the left, let's go. There. A little bit constricted there, but it's fine. I'd like to push. Oh, this one is constricted, can't move forward. Okay, this one can move. Good, one's down. Do they receive 1 grace per turn? That is correct, yes. Good, killed another one in the back. Oh, absolutely go on the Necromancer. We don't want them to revive. Okay. Can we just dogpile on the their leader? Kinda. Also, apparently we have a chance to freeze the enemy on attack. It's beautiful. And then you're gonna go finish him off. Beautiful. Like in this screen, the circle in the middle can be manually put by the player without some icons. Okay. Do I care about that? No. I just move forward and kill some of their back line. Absolutely. This one is trapped. Ah. Fine. I can't move in their back line yet, but they're stunned. A lot of them are stunned. So we're fine there. Okay, looks good. Some of them are going to regenerate, some of them have decay, so they won't. I know the enemy army was mostly lowish tier units, but this is still ridiculous. It is. Wait, we're supposed to be stunned, you bastard! Oh, we're gonna get that giant. How dare you put the rock on me? Since this game uses provinces made of hexes, you could put a tack in the hex that is center of the province or next to it. Or, you know, as I said, you could just put a signpost by one of your units and just write whatever you want on the signpost, like in previous games. That was getting a little bit beat up. Yeah, but we're going to be able to overwhelm them. The Teutonic Shatter really bought us quite a bit of time. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's bloat unit orders and make games more tedious in the late game. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, Bacon Strip. You can just make it as a free action that's not going to be taking any of your movement. And you're going to be within that province usually because you will need to clear out a resource node there. It's not that big of a deal. Age of Wonders 3 was simple with its circular zones of control. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Age of Wonders 3 way of doing it. But I also like this Age of Wonders 4 as well. Get a hold of the line. Okay, let's not get anything just yet. Let's just stab these dudes out of existence first. We could just overwhelm their lines from the looks of it. Yep. So this side has been defeated. Just angry men with pitchforks. And some blessed armor, but don't tell them. Early, yes, but now you don't have armies around there. I don't think UI or quality of life improvements should be tied to gameplay unit mechanics. So, are you the type of dude that says that you want to build rows wherever you want? It's fine. Sure. Yeah, I prefer the Age of Wonders 4 way. I also like the way the tomes work. You can adjust your build on the fly. You never played Age of Wonders 3, you just started and enjoyed Age of Wonders 4, but you started to play Planetfall, but I think that the only other Age of Wonders game you want to play, I would say 3 is still worth it. 3 is still pretty nice, graphics are holding up. Pretty cool. In 3, you were kind of locked into what you picked at the start. In 3, the major decisions that you made were the 3 tomes that you started with, and the class of the ruler, and its starting culture. Those were the decisions you made in Age of Wonders 3, and then you would practically adapt depending on what other cities you would conquer and where you would build those cities, and yeah. Rose decrease movement and console to bolt. Sure. I'm not sure I mean the limited race faction. I can make it Planetfall. I don't think I want to, as Age of Wonders 4 is why you love the big freedom you can do with race making. Sure. That is, indeed quite appealing. I get it. Do I have enough dudes to take out that giant? I don't know. So let's put this dude down again. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? There. You kill that dude, I guess. Run through the middle. Tie up the mage. Militia's gonna tie up the leader. With a decent amount of chunky damage. Kill the Lightbringer. Lucky that he didn't mind control us. Good. Yeah, this battle is pretty much over. I guess I could go Mantra of Purification on anybody in danger of dying. You. Just so he can heal over the end turn. And done. They're running for the hills. Battle's over. I'm not sure I mean the limited race faction. I can make it planetfall. Okay. I don't think I want to... got it. So I already read that. Yeah, Age of Wonders 4 is an improvement on both Age of Wonders 3 and planetfall. It's way superior. No reason to play the old ones. For the story, I guess. You wish to claim victory immediately, sure. Well, superior than planetfall, I can't really say, since we have no space lasers and tank stuff in Age of Wonders 4, but I love a planetfall 2 game with Age of Wonders 4 mechanics. But have the battles like planetfall. Yeah, that should be fun. And yes, guys, we did not lose one militiaman. But granted, we have Tectonic Shatter. Lance of the Worldwood is now ours. Oi! Get the hell out of here. I think I can just auto-resolve that, right? Yep, and nobody dies. Alright, let's get the boys out of enemy territory just so they can heal up a bit. They're a decent distraction, but they need to have maximum HP so that natural regeneration can kick in properly. And yes, Age of Wonders 4 did take the city management system from Planetfall. But I do agree, Planetfall does have its appeal with its sci-fi setting. It is sci-fi fantasy, I'd say. Militia army only. This was just a, it was just a militia army only test to see how they would handle themselves. And if you do have the spells unlocked, they're doing fine. They're not going to be able to last a lot of battles consecutively, so attrition is their weakness, but they're doing okay. It was just a meme test, that's all. Those guys back there. Anything else that I would like to maybe rush? Sure. Rush that. Get Serf's quarters. Anybody else? Okay, so you guys are chilling. Right, you boys. You boys are hunting down Sebastian, so let's go get him. Absolutely get him. Oh, it's actually going to be faster through here? Sure. I don't particularly care. Oh, really? Can't get these dudes out of the way? Well, hopefully they're not gonna jump on us. Over the end turn, I don't think they have the distance. Don't know what's gonna happen with Embergate, but we'll respond. Hello, ambivalent bastard. This is exactly the theme I made a faction in the other day. Nice. Are you talking about maximum HP stacking elemental regen? Elementals regen? Or are you talking about the militia stacks that I keep on sending towards the enemy? HP regen feudal. Yep. Yeah, from the looks of it, the HP regen feudal works the best way, simply because the aristocrats are offering so much HP to the others based on their renown level. So natural regeneration loves maximum HP increase. But I don't recommend going for Elemental Shaper's Touch, because you can get natural regeneration a lot earlier with Draconic Transformation. So I would recommend a more Chaos Nature build instead of Chaos Materium. But I went with the Creator's Touch Materium build just because it's new and reworked and in the game. You boys chill to destroy that Spelljammer? Sure. This guy's gonna go south. You're planning on Draconic Zeal? Yeah, that should work fine. That should work fine. That means you're integrating the Tome of the Pyre Templar, Tome of the Cleansing Flame, which is in balance as heck. I feel like they don't need the Tome of Cleansing Flame. You don't need Pyre Templar because the culture units are more than enough to handle whatever the video game's throwing at you. Didn't like the giant, so you dropped the game. I'm gonna redo it with a different leader. What giant did you go for, and why didn't you like him? Currently, I'm trying a defender giant. Doesn't really fit the bill. Don't really like how he feels. I think a warrior giant is the best way to go. Anything that I can cast? Some giant defender, you just don't like how big he was? I don't know, man. Titanic giant sounds awesome. And looks awesome. I like the vibe they're going for. Garden of Affluence is ready in Aegis. You love the warrior giant and the defender giant? Can you tell me what do you love about the defender giant? I can understand why the warrior giant would work, because we saw Baconia in action and she's kicking ass. Even the mortal champion giant is doing great. Let's see, can I move you guys now? I can. Let's go get them. Really? Can't move forward? Sure. Probably gonna be losing Embergate, but it is what it is. I lose Embergate, but I get Helmguard, so it's fine. You like the size of them as enemies, you're just weird about consistency. If you had a race of giants to lead, it would have been great. Well, technically, depending on the type of the giant you got, you can recruit for example, I have a storm giant. If I reach maximum renown with my leader, I will be able to recruit storm giants. So, in theory, you can integrate a storm giant in each one of your stacks, and it would give you the vibe that they're leading. You know? It can give you that vibe. I also have access to rock giants from Stronghold and fire giants from the Fireheart Foundry, so you can have some interesting themed armies. It can survive way more hits and have retaliation with a hammer, just deletes units that try to surround him. And if you got Oat Race, where you can use a spell to give him an extra retaliation, just make him swing an extra time, not even lose HP. What about the reason why I don't like Defender Giants, it's because it's hard to give them... They don't come with charge defense. So for me to give them charge defense, I either need to go specifically for brace defense here, or cast a spell to give them charge defense, which I think only the Oathsworn have. I see you ignored Leader Renown for the most part. I've ignored Leader Renown with him simply because I went with the Shepherd ambition, and it was a little bit difficult for me to reach maximum Renown level. He would need to promote another 2 units. Actually, no, never mind. I need to promote 1 extra unit. So he's maxed out. I just lost too many Aspiring Knights on the way. Well, I can't have a lot of Giants, but I did recruit 1 of your Ascended Giants, so it's fun having 2 Lord Giants. Oh, right from the Pantheon. Got it. You don't, no? I really just like how tanky Defender Giants are sometimes. Sure. All's good. Alright, you boys are looking fine-ish. I think I'll save up for Resourceful Vigor, where they're going to be increasing HP if they... they're going to be regenerating more HP if they don't move. Kind of like a healing spell. Let's move a little bit northwest. Heal the boys up a while longer. You boys just chill here. Mental Helm Guard is ours. You guys destroy the Spelljammer. You're going to keep on marching towards the capital. No need to be upset. This guy. Okay, this guy can dig. Eat it. Wait, is that a what? It's a Vampire Spider Matriarch? How did you get the experience to evolve? Was it always a Vampire Spider Matriarch? I thought it was Spider Babies. Did they just receive experience over time? Okay. I don't know. But okay. I guess fishmongers, sure. Ether Glow. Any interesting provinces that I could get? Location enemies tend to upgrade over time. Well, that's my own unit. It's not a location enemy. And I didn't use them in battle. You do know there are race trains or a spell that gives experience to all of your units around the map? Oh, maybe that's what I did, yeah. Yeah, I remember giving everybody a level up. Yeah, let's get a giant forum. Rockin'. Anything over here? Golden Mines, Farmstead, Monastery. Nah. 532 production. I could convert that into... I could generate 133 knowledge, not bad. Masonic Hall, why not? Oh, and Soothheart can grab another region, but we've reached the limits. No, I think if I dig that out, I might be able to grab another region there. I just noticed it. Well, all of my stacks are a little bit on the... Nope, never mind. I can grab you, one of you guys. To send you down here to dig. Exactly. And turn. Now we're just running one of the enemy leaders down. Encouraging the Eternal Thirst. Sure. Give me a challenging quest. Forge the item A Rogue's Triumph. Sure. We'll do so soon. Ruler has returned to their capital. My militiamen are just vibing in the forest. Mm-hmm, indeed. Can this knight take out all of those dudes? I think so. Let's see. Yep. There, and then city. I can grab the mine. Done. I'll just go ahead and keep digging. Ooh, what's this place? Oh, I think I found the last location where you can do quests. I think. I would love to get the third artifact just to see all of this, the remaining story of this location. Mint it up. Why not? Stagville is gonna cook me. That Garden of Affluence is not really gonna be giving me much. Go for a Scholars Guild. Why not? I've been kinda neglecting the guilds. Can I reach the enemy? No. Too far. Dungeon hazard. Hiya! Take that. And take this. Okay, never mind. That's gonna take a turn to cast, okay? That dude better run. Because I'm gonna catch him and I'm gonna kick his ass. Gonna hit the road. There. And end turn. Don't think I'm gonna have the... Will I have the patience to just finish the story? I guess. Yes, can I help you? Merchant. Hey, dude. The Mount Merchant is here. Death Beetle mounts, Nightmare mounts. Really like the guy. He's the one who gave us the Dire Bears. So what do I need to cook? A Rogue's Triumph. Yeah, sure. Easy. City was released as a vassal. Give it Whispering Stone. Band up the Steadfast Warriors now ready to go. Can I have a second here, man? Did I give Eric Nader already the ring? No, I didn't. There. Confirm that. Will it confirm? Hey. No, doesn't want to? Because we're attacked, that's why. Sure, Mr. Militiaman. Let's see if you got what it takes. Can you, grab another victory? I'm not seeing anything big. Oh, well, they have several, yeah. Several heroes are there. And in several, I guess, a couple, two. Should be fine. We can also maintain distance, let them try to come to us. We can maybe gather up these two militiamen and just cast regeneration on them. Let them chill. Let's see what they do. We can also just be hit by a giant spell, that's also true. Summoned a storm rock, okay? Alright. How far can it shoot? Not far. I don't know why this guy is so damaged. Diseased, weakened, on fire, voltaic charge. Oh, must have used some spell? Measure of Purification will only remove 2 negative status effects, so it ain't much. Alright, healing roots on you. There. I think that's still gonna allow me to do 2 tectonic shatters. Okay, they hit from all the way over. Oh, it's just a curse, right? Yeah. Spellblade. What's up? What the hell? He jumped! He jumped while flying. That's amazing. I like that guy. I like that guy a lot. Projections are sprinting. That's cute. Come on, boys. That's what I like to see. Alright, time for a good old-fashioned big boy tectonic. Just need to wait for the entire battlefield to clear of woods, of obstacles. Then we're going to be able to see the damage inflicted. It's cute. Okay, that's enough. Come on, show me the numbers and the stuns and the stuff. Not a lot of units stunned, actually. Yeah, very few. Kinda rolled bad on that one. Let's do deeps to this guy. Ooh. Dude stunned us a retaliation. Cool. Probably want to push forward, right? Yeah. Tie them up properly. Kill some of the cavalry. Sure. Cover this side, just meet them in glorious combat. Do a decent amount of deeps. Sadly can't push through the center here, but well, I guess we'll just have to roll with it. Right, one of them is down. Let's tie this guy up. Give him the business. Probably gonna die. I think those two can handle him, so I'm just gonna rush these folks to the center. And done. Probably gonna be receiving a hefty amount of damage from the mage in the back. We'll see. Ah, revived, of course. Keep forgetting that these guys are necromancers. Cascading fire. That's the damage I was speaking of. Oof. Oof. Okay, one militia's down. It's gonna happen. I guess I could get a resurrection spell? I guess? Good idea. I'm not exactly sure if it's intentional, but those phantasmal warriors are attacking the militiaman that's tying up their spell shield. Now that... oh, never mind. Never mind, I wasn't smart, because the spell shield is already stunned, so he's not going to do anything. That was amazing, actually. Beautiful roll on some stuns. Okay. Big deeps on that projection. And the shit rock is gone. Alright, here's another one. Triple kill. And most of the battlefield is now gone. This forest has turned into a farmland. High morale. Okay. Finish the necromancer, just so we don't have any extra surprises. Kill the spell shield. finish the pole arms. Beautiful. No F's given. Well, the only F we gave was losing that one militiaman. It's fine. Good. Yeah, he's gonna need some assistance. I was thinking if I could pull back this militiaman to flank here, but no, I need some extra hands on taking that hero out. Big damage back. That one's stunned. Ooh, flank attacks. Let's go with that. Wait, what do you mean he can still attack me? Maybe he has that stupid can't be flanked tag thing. There. End turn. We regenerate nicely. The dude uses his second wind to get tagged. Oh, he just decides to go for an attack there? Oof. Oof. Okay. They took my boys out, and now they have one of my race's zombies. Okay, listen here, little shit. How dare you take out 2 of my militiamen? How dare you take out 2 of my cheapest units? I'll show you what's up. I'll take out the zombie as well. And then from behind... can I bring somebody from the left to handle this? I think so. Yeah, you. Perfect. Militiamen victorious once more. Did let's do this time around. Indeed. It was supposed to be 3 stacks. But I was just 1 militiaman short and I didn't have the patience to just wait any longer for another turn. So I decided to engage. So, what's up in here? Pretty. 2 extra heroes added to my collection. Steel Skin is now ready to go. What term would I want? Paradise? Nah. Suffering? Nah. I guess I could add some extra... do I add some extra fire damage to the boys? Projectiles of Decay would stop the enemy from healing. I could go for a lame Tome of Evolution to get 15 extra HP. Purging Arrows and Sundering Blades are always good. Could increase our spirit damage a little bit. Ooh, you know what? I actually can do something a little bit disgusting. Let's go Tome of Sanctuary Keeper's Mark. Yeah. That's gonna be buffing up my militia stacks. They're not gonna die. Yep. Yes'm. Yes, sir. Steel Skin. Do you choose tomes based on current needs or long-term strategy? Long-term strategy until tome tier 5, and then afterwards on current needs. So currently, I have all of these. So I've already completed my build. And now I'm just grabbing stuff that I feel like it's useful. For example, after we got Tome of the Creator, I went with Golden Realm by mistake, thinking I'm grabbing Transmutation. Afterwards I went Transmutation. Afterwards I grabbed Artificing, and now I'm grabbing Sanctuary because it's funny. just to make my militia stacks even more annoying. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I do not shy away from my mistakes. If I do a boo-boo, I do a boo-boo. I gotta own up to it. And, move on. Mid is what mid is. I guess let's increase mana generation a little bit. You really need, some extra production. A little bit extra production. My baby boy militia stacks, no! Hang in there, boys. Help's on the way. I have no idea what they're planning on doing with that location, but I'm not going to allow them to. We will now liberate the city. And kill Sebastian. Enemy spells cost... Ah. We have an active spelljammer here. That's cute. There. Activate Reign of Prosperity. Just start off with an extra stack. Arachnator is ready to go. I don't think he has defensive mastery just yet. I'll put on defense mode. Let's see. Archers. Sure, give me a true shot on that wyvern. Get him out of here. There. And now the Liege Guard... Never mind, Liege Guard can't really get to it. We'll just place it on defense mode, like so. Maybe I can finish it off now. If it was a crit, yes. Maybe I can finish it off. Nope! They just don't want to let me finish that one off, dude. Fine, we're just gonna rush these dudes to the center. Who else? Well, this archer can kinda, maybe, sorta. Hey, he kinda, maybe, sorta did. Oh, Liege Guard is gonna... those guys are gonna get away. Ah, never mind. Yeah, tie them up. It's fine. Lutheran... This... Okay, no. I'm fooling around. This side is actually dangerous, so... Let's do it properly. Liege Guard can't really reach... With this side, Geomancer. We can do some deeps. Yeah, if you could immobilize that golden golem, that'd be great. Perfect. And then this Liege Guard is going to move on that, nasty over there. Not Dread Knight, that Ironclad, there we go. I was missing on, what's it called? Do some deeps. Move the Lutheran through the center, and then provide defense to it. Good. Defense. Done. No, yes, can I help you? No. End turn. Forgot about that last archer, I guess. Suppressive barrage, sure. Fire attack. I'm assuming the ironclads are going to start artillery bombarding now. Yep. He's going to be doing the same. Archer might die. Or not, because they can't really do much. Can cleanse this area with the bannerman from the northwest. Yep, doesn't care. Ooh, Sebastian is doing a decent amount of damage. I guess he is a skirmisher unit, so he can get out of there, no problem. Oh yeah, this side is just getting toasty a little bit. Allow me. Thank you. So give me that cleansing rain right there. Good. That has been resolved. Tectonic shatter. Just to clear out the area so I can get them. Decent, I guess. Shoot Sebastian. Yeah, keep shooting him in the back. He's probably gonna die here. Can this archer get in there? Yes, he can. A 35% chance. Come on! Woo! Ganyan rings. Smash there. I guess keep on moving up. Half of my army is just out of this fight. Just playing a little bit of catch up here. Okay, this Leech Guard can move. I can... Yeah, I'll tie up that Dreadnought, that's Ironclad. Keep forgetting that they're called Ironclads instead of Dreadnoughts. Maximum accuracy... there. Then this Leech Guard is gonna just do damage to that guy. So, our Lithuanian boy can kill the Ironclad. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Double hit there, is that the move? I think so. There. And then we tie up... Actually, we tie up both of these guys. You get to chill. Bannerman... Which Bannerman? This guy. Yes, to chill. Wait. End turn. Regeneration's kicking in. We're fine. Double strike there. He's sitting inside the body of the Ironclad. The Ironclad is... Wait, no, you can't fire yet. Yeah, he has to move. But now he can fire 2 shots. Nope, never mind. He used his artillery strike. That's on cooldown, that means. That means it's on cooldown. Okay, still fine. Can I get away without a spell? I think I can get away without a spell. It depends. Finish you. Could have finished you if it was a crit. Wow, the attack of that dude just healed us, which is cool. Do some deeps there. Nice, straight up murked him. Killed the Ironclad with lightning from the sky. And start doing damage to the Golden Golem. Okay, now this side. Sure, Reign of Prosperity it up. Remove some of the nasty effects we got. And now we're just gonna shoot that Golden Golem slowly. And take it out. Waste. Oh, seriously? Oh, wait. Cancel that. Cleanse. There it is. And now Leech... Oh, never mind. Now the Leech Guard is gonna just... get... He's gonna get stunned again. Fine. Go, my archers, my tier 1 archers that have been with me from the beginning of the game. Do your duty. So this guy gets another turn. Anything that could put him down. Meteor shower. How much HP does he have? 26. I guess the meteor shower can finish him off. Let's see. Nope, never mind. He's gonna be short of 4 HP. And he's gonna keep on being... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have a triple attack. Okay, so he just wasted our time. Enemy ammo. That'll do. Enemy defeated. We're celebrating his, death. I'm gonna spiritually guide his ass. And then a new heir from Embergate will arrive soon. And he's our vassal. Yeah. Good job, boys. You did it. Now, let's get the hell out of here. We helped our allies. There. Handle war with Sebastian's remaining cities. Make peace. Make peace. And make peace. I'm gonna spiritually guide his ass is a funny sentence. Well, it is accurate. We spiritually guided him away to Mage Haven or whatever, wherever he wants. But not here. Okay. Done. Etherglow Academy, I guess. Sure, why not accelerate some of our knowledge gain? 4,000 gold, good lord. Sanctuary. Oh, right, from the Tome of Sanctuary, of course. You know what, just cook me some Eternal Studies. Just give me knowledge, I guess. Stagville, let's rush that Scholars Guild. And then Eternal Study it up. Can I rush the Academy here? I can. And then go for... yeah, give me a Scholars Guild. Why not? Surf quarters into Scholars Guild, sure. Everybody's gonna be big braining it up. Big brain it up for tonight. Okay. There. And 521 Imperium. Give me Resourceful Vigor. That will give all of my boys a little bit extra regen. And that's that. End turn. Yes? Oh, no, cancel that. Right, you guys, need to get a move on, huh? Are we surrounded by cities that were kind of... yeah. Okay, well, I guess go through the northwest of the mountains. Doesn't matter. The mission's over. It was over for quite a while ago. We just need to take out the last giant dude. Sad that I didn't find the last location for quests, but it is what it is. Rings of Collection complete. Focus Crystal is now being received. Etherglow can annex another region, and that region's gonna be right here. Yes, can I help you? Oh my god, you really want to do this again, huh? Don't you understand that the militia will hold? You cannot defeat the militia. They might defeat the militia, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I'm not gonna make it easy for him, that's for sure. Decent amount of heroes, decent level ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 heroes, out of which one is the leader. Okay, that's a scary stack. Do they have any cascading bullshit? Oh, no cascading bullshit there. Nope. Nope. I think this guy has a cascading... Yes, he does have fire evocation. Because I was thinking of making just a beautiful line of a militiaman. But that's gonna hurt. So... I guess we're gonna... separate them in squads of 2. Gonna do it something like this. So that flame spell will only hit at most 2 dudes. Okay. Done. Are we pure good? Oh, we're pure good, cute. We're just not gonna talk about the war crimes, don't worry about it. We're just not gonna mention those. It's fine. Alright, hit them with... I'm kinda tempted to just hit them with a lava burst instead. Get some fires rolling. But Tectonic Shadow is also providing us with potential stuns. Even though it takes a little bit longer for the battlefield to clear. Hit point and walks into an army base and kills a lieutenant, a private, and 2 generals. There were no major casualties. Yeah, because we didn't find the major. Yeah, that's a fair point. And, those stun rolls are atrocious. Atrocious. And I can't reach them. Aw, man. Do I wait? Nah, we keep pushing. Yeah, we keep going forward. Try to reach as close as we can to the enemy. Reset. There. I'll get them. Okay. End of turn. Let them do whatever they want. Guy's gonna throw a rock at me. Oh no, never mind. He's just gonna animate his lightning blade. Big damage there. Lightbringer's probably gonna trade him. No, never mind. That's the teleporting snake, not the Lightbringer. There he goes. He summoned some zombies. He got frozen before he could pull an attack off. That's beautiful. Man, that one militia guy is just putting so much work in. So much work in. Turns out there are multiple species of biblically accurate fish. I'm sure. And that is not a biblical fish, that's for sure. That one is one of those arcane boars. One of those magic, one of those astral fish. You know, from that section where they think they can predict the future depending on which date you were born. And that gets shoplifted quite a bit. Alright. From the right to the left? I think from the left. Uh-huh. Oh, he got frozen. Perfect. Can't reach, but I can touch his butt. Sometimes you just gotta touch his butt. That's all you need. Good. Just freezing a lot of the enemies, which is great. Oh no, never mind. This is bad. You know what? You remember when I said that I would like to avoid the cascading fire? Well, I've just positioned my boys into a cascading fire position, if I've ever seen one. Finish that necromancer off, absolutely. Let's hit you. Sometimes you need to touch some butts to spiritually guide the masses. It all makes sense. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yes, sirree. I agree. And we will spiritually guide these boys, whether they want it or not. That's one down. Kill you. One hero's gone. Hey, nice double crit, so another hero's gone. Stop there. Move through the center, move through the flank. And done. Sadly, a nasty fire cascade is now going to occur either here or here. Can he use fire cascade after moving? Nope, but he can use his giant attack pillar. Constrictors are wasting my time. Little rock elemental is trying his best. And it's my turn. I think I can win without losing any militia this time around. Bloop. The giant has slip away. Okay. We'll do that. Well, we're gonna just do that again. Poison has been removed and regeneration has been added. Ah, man. Okay, you kill that guy. From the left, we'll kill the hero. Beautiful. Is the battle over? No, battle's not over. There's still a hero on the field. Trying to see if I can get somebody on him. Well, I'll be able to do so now that we managed to freeze that one guy. Enemy is in a berserk state. Let's kill you. Nice, we froze that sword. We'll just finish the sword off, and then everybody group hug. Everybody cover for each other. And those dudes on the left flank won't be able to regen and assist, so it's okay. Losing morale for some reason. That he got frozen. I can't even pull some damage. Kill. Alright, put him down. I have to admit that elemental transformation with the resonating blades is pretty gosh darn good. No, I think that's just resonating blades. And because this area is kind of like frosty, a little bit wintry, our resonating blades have a chance to just freeze the enemy, which is huge. Okay, well. That giant lost again. The militia are just holding. Ruler remains. Holy crap. So many casualties. So yes, guys, you can spam a militia at the enemy if your build is complete. They'll do just fine on max difficulty. Well, no, we're not on max difficulty this time around because I did want to just have a more relaxing time. With Giant Kings, we're on hard difficulty, so it's just the difficulty below brutal. Okay, this place. Could get some forests, sure. Area has been excavated. Soothheart can grab another region over here. You can just walk. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. Oh, look at this place, dudes! It looks so awesome! Could have been a perfect location for some form of storytelling quests. You boys... I guess we're just gonna walk north. Do they not have a teleporter here? I don't have a teleporter here. Okay. It would be nice to be capable of ordering your vassals to, you know, get yourself a teleporter. Okay. And you guys are, of course, marching on the enemy capital to finish the job. Oh man, I don't really want to leave this unfinished, because we're just so close to winning and ending. Give me a sec, let's see if we can make this happen. Yes, stirring, conjuring, blah blah. Keep my walls intact. Yeah, just keep my walls intact. I'll give the rogue to them. That gave you 1,000, good lords. 1,000 Imperium. Sure. Take extra movement, take provinces, take special. Take everything. Magic origin units discount. It's fine. Steel skin is ready to go. It's fine. Yes! Keeper's Mark is ready to go. Sure, siege magic. Everything. Just slap everything on. You just can annex another region. Sure. March on the city capital. Do they have a spelljammer somewhere in there? I can't tell. Okay, militiamen. Go find me a spelljammer. If there is one. What's taking you guys so long to reach that? Well, it's probably because I never get forced march. End turn. Hands down, end turn. Come on. Keeper's Mark is ready to go. Let's add that. Good, we're now even more ridiculous. Ruler has returned somewhere. Siege magic is ready to go. Salvation, sure. Activate siege magic. Which doesn't matter, sitting on 5,000 gold. Cancel. Move up. There. And now attack. Start the siege and give me... what is it? Earth-shattering engine. Don't go for the headlong assault, though. Burn the battlements and... undermine the walls. Why not? Screw it. That's that. I'm assuming... a lot of labyrinthian stuff in this city. I can't tell... Okay, so the city is somewhere in the northwest, huh? Is that what I'm understanding here? Is it just a coastal city without a spelljammer? Did the AI fuck up? I guess. Okay, end turn. Just gonna rush for the end. Should be fine. I think a simple auto-resolve will finish this. But yeah, Giant Kings are fun. The conclusions. Giant Kings are fun. They're not as strong as dragons. If you are to go for a Giant King, I recommend that you go for a warrior class. I still need to test out Mage and Ritualist to see how they feel. But it's okay. It's alright. Siege Magic is ready to go. Let's cast that. Okay, and turn. Opponents are moving. Sure. Finish your turn. I'm okay with it. If you want to sally out, that'd be great. You're saving us time. But it is pretty much over. Once we take Anathair, the capital city... I'm not sure if the leader is here, though. Oh, please don't make me run after you. I didn't pay attention to see if he's anywhere near. Oh, no, never mind, he's here. Okay, auto-resolve. Nobody dies. And done. Rock and Throne? Ha! Rock and Stone reference, nice. Deep Dwarf Galactic. Sorry, Deep Dwarf... What's it called? But, nice. 2 achievements. Overall ranking, we were the big boys. Let's see what ascendancy does the Giant King have. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be ascending him. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, thank you. That's the one. Artificer, Blessingbringer, Dungeon Keeper. At the start of combat, summon a Clay Arbalest, Clay Charger, or a Clay Defender unit. Okay, that's cute. But yes, that achievement was a reference to Deep Rock Galactic. Which is a great game, by the way. Earthshaker, Unstoppable Juggernaut. He's already an Unstoppable Juggernaut because he's a giant. Forge Master. This hero grants 20 draft and 20 production to its governed city. Units in this hero's army gain +1 resistance and +1 defender. Yeah, that sounds like the stuff that I would get on him. Absolutely. Hunter is meh. Master. At the start of each turn, you dispel a negative status effect. Not bad. Prophet. Target from the unit gains morale, strengthen, and then this effect then cascades. Cute. Root Warden. You immobilize and cause bleed on those around you. Yeah, absolutely Forge Master. There we go. Sweet. Can we unlock anything? Cavern Bear unlocks a new mount. Fuck yeah. Rock Clan banner, sure. Magma Mancer hero origin. We can get a magma orb. Rampant fire. Target hex becomes on fire for 3 turns. Oh, that sounds fun. Fire Clan banner, Frost Clan. Give me fire. Gold Seeker hero origin. We gain the Gold Seeker's pickaxe and shield. Not bad. Giant Hunter, Giant Slayer spear. Fun. Can I get both of those? Yes. Crystal Runner. Shatter. Subterranean Society. Hey, Neron. Underground passages grant to Imperium underground cities gain food. Excavation of underground provinces has a chance of uncovering an additional resource node. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay. Yep, you're late, I won. Simply because I didn't want to push into another stream. But yeah, that was Giant Kings. Next time I'm going to be playing a tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, but on Thursday, we're going to start a new playthrough where we're going to be going with Barbarians, and we're going to buff up tier 1 units to sky high and see if they can carry us to mega victory. That's going to be the build. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, for it will help with the YouTube algorithm. That's it, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.